Hey everybody, how's it going? Let me pop up my second chat here. That way I could see a little bit better. Hopefully everyone so far is having a great day. We got Oscar, we got Taran, which thank you for the like goal, by the way. We got Brozilla, we got Villager himself. How is everybody's day going so far today? I know it is Wednesday, but for me it is my Thursday. So last time Did I? Yeah, Marlena, hold on, guys. Chew it on the rug. I don't know what's been up with you and that rug today, buddy. We are playing Pokemon Sapphire at the moment. So, the goal in our little ribbon quest here... Let me... Yeah, Charlie, no! Hey, Big Dad, how's it going? The goal of this is we need to get every single ribbon possible on our Jirachi. That is our goal. Emily, eat honey mustard. Hard agree. Emily, if you're not eating honey mustard, you are missing out. So, okay, we stopped with Norman. We got Surf. So now we need to make our way over to Fortree City. And the fun thing that we're going to try to do is we're going to figure out what hidden power our Jirachi actually has. So we'll get an idea on what its IVs are like. Which that's going to be interesting. I'd rather drink hot sauce. Okay, I believe we got some hot sauce. Eating honey mustard expands lifespan. She still wouldn't. She still wouldn't. After all these wild encounters. After every single one of these wild encounters. This is like the one part that I think I hated the most. Is this little section here. Like, it's like so many encounters. You just gotta like blaze through everything. It gets really annoying. We're over here playing games and watching the stream. Hey, what are you playing? What are you playing? I know like everyone and their mobs have been playing the new Fortnite. The new Fortnite season or whatever, where they're going through all the old ones. I know everyone's been on there. Just took... Wait, why? Dan, why a cold one? Why a cold one? Just out of curiosity. We're also gonna heal. We could talk to Watson, but we don't really need that Thunderbolt TM at the moment. It was just a wild guess. It was literally just a wild guess. Alright. So, on our way... You know what? I just thought of this. Why did I just do this? Perfect. And now I feel like doing some sit-ups. Wait, but why would you work out if you just ate? Or you just showered? You think you would have worked out then showered? Or are you going to take a shower again after the workout? Alright. Gosh dang it. I did not mean to run into him. The good thing, though, we do have a team of Zigzagoods at the moment. So whenever we get into a battle, we have a chance of actually getting random items. So we can get stuff like nuggets. We can get PP ups. We can get what was it? Protean, Carbos. We can get stuff like that, which can be super, super duper useful, especially the nuggets. Because if we get enough and we sell them, we could actually get like good TMs from like the game corner. Could be extremely, extremely useful. The Zigzagoon army is real, guys. We just got Time Mister in the house.
Hello there.
How's it going? I do not remember what Riolu put as a command. Oh, hi, Steven. I do not remember what that command was that he made for that. I don't know if it was exclamation point trendy, all lowercase. I'm playing OG Fortnite. I feel like everyone is. I feel like everyone's playing the OG Fortnite. I was gonna say, was it that? Or was it like exclamation point trendy boy? Yeah, because it needs to be like the exact same. Ooh, citrus berry. All right, let's go. I do want to try to avoid all of these trainers. Personally. Yeah, Ty's been a mod for a while. All right, making sure our little buddy ain't doing anything wrong. All right, we never did... Okay, no items were picked up. Ooh, okay. I want to try to be careful. Okay, we got a spinner up there. Linoon. Yeah, we're pretty quick as well, so avoiding a lot of these Pokemon should not be an issue. You're good. I've just been busy with school. Yeah, and honestly, that's completely understandable. Also, isn't there a May fight? Yeah, there is. There's a May fight here in a little bit. We're gonna pick up these berries as well. Ooh, okay. Giga, I see you. It looks like we hit our light goal on that one. Let's get our screen back to normal. Quarter two so hard. Oh, I was gonna say, don't you dare, Charlie. I heard that. They literally doubled the work. Charlie. What are you doing, you little goof? How many ribbons? We have none. Time Mister. So, there's one for beating the game. There's one for friendship. Here we go. Try to skip him. There's one for all the contests. There's one for Mount Battle, which that's going to be in Coliseum and XD. There's a few that we need to do. The reason why... Gosh dang it. The reason why we're actually playing through the game now instead of me just doing it off camera. This was the cartridge that we got the Jirachi in. And I kind of just wanted to play through the game and beat the game on this cartridge. Time Mister, it's already been confirmed. DLC is going to be out next month. The 14th. No! No! Alright, guys, hold on. I need to get Hall Pass. Hall Pass. Achieve. No, he keeps trying to go after the rug. This one corner of the rug he keeps trying to go for. And he doesn't listen when I say, like, no, or, like, push him away. So, I need to get something that he's not a fan of. Sir. No, like, literally, I've been literally calling this the Hall Pass because when we try to walk or anything, he likes to, like, jump up on you and kind of, like, nip you. So, I call this the Hall Pass because when you carry this around, he does not come after you. He will not jump up on you. He'll just walk right next to you. My dogs are asleep right now. Like, I could tell he's sleepy. I could tell he's sleepy, but he just doesn't... I don't know. When he's sleepy, he just fights it. All right, let's check. No pickup items. Also, we do not have the mock bike. I do not have the mock bike, so I can't just go crazy up there. Also, screw it. I'm going for the item. But I want Charlie. No, I was gonna say because he'll nip and bite at you. He will. Like that's what he does best. And he's doing it because he likes you and he wants to play. Like, that's his big thing. Yep. Oh, gosh. He came out of nowhere. I just got glass in my finger. I don't think that was the smartest idea, Jacked Dant. I don't think that was the best idea. Like, don't get me wrong, it happens. Like, I've definitely had, like, spicy stuff and accidentally touched my eye. I've had that before. I'm not gonna chat. Hey, that's fine. I was gonna say, if you just want to have it in the background as you're playing some Fortnuts, feel free. Not gonna lie, in my school, if you go into the halls during lessons, they say, "Where's your hall pass?" Makes me laugh. We never had hall passes. Like, our school never had hall passes. It's kind of interesting, actually. Like, a lot of the stuff that you'd see, like, in common schools, like the hall passes, all that good jazz, we never had that. We never had any of that. Okay, so... Here, I just realized that is a smidge loud. Alright, we had a battle. Still know nothing from the pickup Zigzagoons. Okay. Usually we get a lot better than that. Also, avocado? The only Mexican food I've ever had was a taco. Dude, tacos are amazing. Like, if you don't like tacos, there's something wrong. Kalucha is now doing other stuff than Pokemon. I guess he's tired. No, from what I've talked to him, he just wanted to change things up. It's not that he's tired. He just wants to kind of change things up a bit. I've actually talked with him about this. So, honestly, I understand. I understand. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Pokemon as much as the next guy, but sometimes you just need to switch it up. And when you've been doing, like, nothing but, like, shiny hunting and Pokemon, sometimes you just get burnt out and get tired. Wait, I wouldn't be surprised for that because of... Yeah, how long was he going for that chest spin? You see, this is part of the reason why I like having multiple systems. Because if it starts getting too ridiculous, I can at least, like, be like, okay, I'm booting up all the systems. I can literally just tell myself, okay, we're gonna boot up the rest. The ShiningBlue Armada is coming out. Wait, seriously? You could untime out people? That's a thing? No, I'm just gonna go for the Swift. Oh, yeah, I was wondering what happened. He tried that out in Philly's stream yesterday. Yeah, he tried that out in Philly's yesterday. Which, if I'm correct, I think he's streaming again today as well. No, he messaged me, like, honestly, I think he's happy about the last minute change for doing a stream yesterday. He hopped in, he was hee-hawing about it, and we kind of peer pressured him into doing it. Ooh, finally an item. Let's take. Super potion, I mean, it's something. I'm gonna wait for him to spin again. There we go. What's your opinion on snails? They're gross. Snails are gross. Just saying. They slow. They're as slow as Emily when I try to give her a random question. I guarantee you she's not listening right now. No, the fact that people eat snails, though, is still kind of weird to me. Also, intimidate. That's fine. But not as slow as my friend. Oh, burn! And swagger. Honestly, I'm gonna save some of that Thunderbolt PP. In case if we start having issues with like May or something. Score 2 goals today. Ay. Oh, you know what I just realized? We get the Mystic Water now because of this. I can come back for that. He answered odd November. Well, I mean, it's odd November right now. Or do we have a little bit yet? You know what? We get fly too. We probably should get a flyer for the team. I wish there was a flyer with pickup. Also, Charlotte, how's it going? How is your day going so far today? Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready for the Pokemon battle. I can get the orange belt in January for Jiu-Jitsu. What color comes before the orange belt? I'm trying to remember because there's white. Is it green that comes after the white belt? What would you do, Vulpix? If it's gone, don't get me wrong, I would be sad, but I would still play Pokemon. Like, Vulpix was not always my favorite Pokemon. Vulpix was not always my favorite Pokemon. Like, my favorite Pokemon, before the whole, Alolan Vulpix thing came out, like, Chinchou, the Lantern line, regular Zigzagoon. I had quite a few favorites. But if we had a mascot, it would probably either be the Zigzagoon or it'd be Yamper because of Charlie. Right, Charlie? As you sniff the couch. Ooh, special defense drop. Let's go. Ooh, I forgot you got Mud Shot. Either way, you're gone. Either way, this thing's gone. Igglybuff. Emily does not like Igglybuff. Fun fact. She is not a fan of Gen 2 as a whole. White to yellow to orange to green. Okay. Blue, brown, black. Yeah, I was thinking, so there's a thing called Lean Six Sigma. If you guys have time, seriously, take a look at it. They have like a belt system very similar to like karate belts, but it goes from white to green to yellow to black, black plus, and black plus plus. So I kind of thought it was in a similar... Ooh, that was close. I thought it was kind of in a similar vein. Charlie. I hate Togepi so much. I'm just not a fan of the baby Pokemon in general. Like, I'm okay with having pre-Evos, but having the babies was kind of weird. All right. We're going to take a look to see... I think it's this house or the house right after. Yeah, you give us hidden power. It's in the right. 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 Left. There we go. I gotta go. Bye. Giga, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. All right. So before we teach hidden power, we're gonna save. If it's not a hidden power that we like, we're just gonna get rid of it. So we need to save super quick. Dude, this takes a while to save. All right. We're going to teach hidden power here super quick. We also have double team as well. That could be useful, but I want to save that for like later. I feel like it's going to be a good option. I want to get rid of Swift. Honestly, I don't see a point of having Swift. All right, we saved. We're gonna figure out what hidden power we got. Also, we had that... Okay. Let's go. You know what? There's berries over here. We need to test the hidden powers theory at the moment. So we're going to double check this. All right. You got a coughing. I'm just hoping it's not like a weird hidden power. Sir, your opinion is invalid plus ratioed. All right. It's not very effective. So is this... Is that dark type? I mean, it could be dark, it could be bug. I'm trying to think, because if it's poison, it's not very effective. It's either poison, bug, dark. I don't think steel does very much either. No, we're not going to take double edge. All right, so at least we know there's an interesting typing for it. Also, grab these berries. Get the pome eggs. All right, who wants to take a guess on what our hidden power is? Who wants to take a guess? We got a bit of a hint with it not being very effective against the poison type. So we got a hint there. I was going to say, if we could... Oh, wait, hold on. No, we have a super easy way to check this. What am I thinking? Hold on, we have that Kecleon. Whenever we hit it, it turns into that type. Emily loves Oddish. All right, so we're going to run. We're going to get that Devon Scope. We're going to run and grab that Devon Scope. Gosh dang it. All right, so yeah, we're going to just quickly deal with that. I want to defeat Winona as well before we go too much further. Just for the fact I would like to have access to fly. Golden cheese! I hate Poplio. I'm asleep. See ya. Palafin, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you!
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. Hi, Steven. Yep, we're ready. I want to know what... Okay, this is going to be an odd take. I actually like Kecleon. All right. My guess is going to be hidden power bug. Poison. Hold on. I'm pretty sure poison is a physical type move. What is that good against? It's only good against grass, isn't it? I want to see if poison is physical. Yeah, if it's physical... Yeah, though it's a physical type. I mean... It's not a very good type, to be fair. That's not a very good type for hidden power. Like, we can hold on to it, but think of it this way. Like, its only effective type that, like, it would be useful against would be, like, grass, right? But at the same time, almost every grass Pokemon, almost every grass type has the poison type paired with it. There's a select few that aren't. So I don't exactly think it's worth it. Dan, you already have it. You already have it, Dan. Like, I just don't see poison being useful. I also think that means our IVs really aren't that good either. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Okay, because my phone's about to die. Hey, that's fair. That's fair, Oscar. I appreciate you coming on in and hanging out with us.
Thank you.
I got a rubber ducky fist bump with your name on it. Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. I'm into philosophy. Philosophy is kind of interesting. I don't know. Like, I don't, like, dive into it, but it's, like, it's interesting to kind of, like, go into, like, some, like, conversations in the light of that. It can get interesting real quick. So, gosh dang it. I need to battle you. Because I need to push that down and then go around. Alright, come on. I don't know why I thought of Philly when he said that. What, the philosophy or cheese? Why does the human brain love to repeat? Well, I was gonna say, isn't it kind of like similar to history? We all just repeat ourselves. I feel like we're all just like wired to just repeat. All right. I think I got this right. There we go. Hopefully I can avoid him. I could not avoid him. What do you think you're doing, buddy? He's barking. That's what he's doing. I was gonna... Oh. You little itchy buddy. I got you. Alright, not gonna change. I know her Scar... well, no, we got Thunderbolt, honestly. You know what? Kicks and giggles. How much does Hidden Power do? Not worth it. That's what it... Oh, jeez. That's a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. All right. We need to... However, we need to go check our Zigzagoons. Let's do that super quick. One has picked up an item. A rare candy. All right. We also have a bunch of super potions, which honestly, I'm gonna burn him here. There we go. All right. We also need to remember to get a flyer. All right. Kick that back up. Nope. I forgot something there. I needed to do this. I was gonna say, because then I can walk through it again. So I was gonna say, from there, we're good. All right, Wingle. Just a psychic. Back. Welcome on back. I almost pushed the wrong button. Wait, where is it? There it is. I keep forgetting where my own buttons are. Swallow. Want to be rip like me? I'm pretty good with my body type, thank you. I don't want to have to go buy more clothes. Okay, he's just going after his ball. I was gonna say my clothes are already starting to get a little bit too small for me. Hey! You got your ball stuck in my chair. He literally got his ball stuck in my chair. You having a hard time, bud? Having a hard time, bud? I got this little latch on my chair that I could use to like move the back of my chair back and forth. Charlie somehow got his ball stuck in there. And he's trying to get it loose. And I think he's enjoying trying to figure it out. Yeah, sometimes I literally just, like, I read it to myself. Sometimes I literally just read it just to myself. Playing a game while reading chat. It's harder than what people think. Right, bud, if you guys cannot see the chair wiggling, that is literally him trying to rip the ball off the chair. Not to mention, I'm trying to keep tabs on him as well. Because, like, he tends to get into, like, quite a bit. So, like, I need to, like, read chat, play a game, watch him. And, like, I don't want to just put him in his kennel either, you know? Also, yo, King, how's it going?
Hello there.
Is it too complicated to say, do I need to stop? I don't think there's a reason to stop. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting Altaria has Earthquake. All right, that's enough to get it out of range. Don't kill me. Thank you. Pretty good. I think it's my first time seeing a stream. Yeah, we streamed quite a bit. I know earlier this week... Oh, you did get the ball off, bud. Good job, Charlie. We didn't stream the first 2 days this week just because I wasn't feeling very good. So I ended up just kind of putting the 2 streams on the back burner. So, yeah, I want to try to figure out a way, though, to get, like, Legends Arceus or Scarlet and Violet back in there. Also, Hyper Potion. Gee, thanks. Jirachi is my favorite mythical and one of my favorite Pokemon. Partially due to just the hunt itself. Also, I got the ball. I got the ball, Charlie. Want me to throw it? Go get it, boy. All right, Psychic. Try to save some of the Thunderbolt. A man of culture. Yeah, probably my second favorite would probably... If I had to pick a second favorite mythical, it would probably be Shaman. And then Celebi. Be kind to everyone, have fun are the rules. Yeah, pretty much. Like, we don't have many rules besides for, like, that. And, like, don't swear every other sentence. I was gonna say, if swearing is gonna be a thing, try to keep it to a minimum. There's the equivalent of the human ant. Yeah, that or like I've heard of people. I know this is more of like a theory, but like we live in like, what was it? We live in a simulation. I've heard of people saying that before. I don't exactly like agree with that statement, but you know, who knows, right? It's one of those things of like, who knows? Like, I don't know for sure. I can't say, you know. It's just interesting sometimes to think about weird things like that, right? I don't know. Like, a lot of theories, like, I'll kind of just, like, look into and kind of just think about, like, you know, it's plausible. You know, and just think about, like, all the possibilities that come out from it. It can get interesting sometimes. Also, the Jirachi's been healed. We officially have Fly. We need to get our 2 shinies transferred over as well. We got our shiny Fampi and the Shroomish. We have our shiny Fampi and the Shroomish. And also, I cannot run past that spinner. If you try to run past a spinner, they just go faster. The directions kind of become a little bit, like, sporadic or random. So, like, what speedrunners do is they'll go in a full sprint, and then they'll walk. And they'll just try to walk past. All right. Also, I was about to say, we need to avoid battles. I need to start taking this route a little bit slower as well. We don't want to level up too much at this point. We don't want to level up too much at this point. All right, Thunderbolt. Yeah, we could honestly, because what, I think he's got Natu and Xatu, I believe. No, he's got a Swallow. Okay. Remember the Anarchy Lock? I would love to bring that back, but here's the thing, though, with Nintendo, like, going hard on the rules. We're kind of going back into, there was an old program that Nintendo used to have to, like, try to control, like, what people were saying about their stuff. They called it the Nintendo Partner Program. So, like, you had to go by their rules. Here, I'm gonna try to skirt past her, like, this way. She has a Bilotic. I'd rather not deal with that. No, but basically the whole premise of that YouTube partner, or the Nintendo Partner Program, they would take, like, 70% of your revenue, and then YouTube would take 20 to 25% of the revenue. So you barely made anything. But you were only able to do certain things. And at the end of the day, they actually had full rights to your content. At that point, they had full rights to your content. And you had to sign a waiver and all that good jazz. Like, I was in that era for, like, maybe a year-ish. And it sucked. It really sucked. And that's kind of like what we're going back into, besides for, like, the money aspect. That's, like, the only thing. Also, yeah, I was going to say, what are these traders over here as a Laron? Ooh, I'll take the berries, though. We need more berries. It's really weird. You would need a supercomputer. I mean, it's possible. Main part. No, but, like, what I mean, like, even if the theory seems, like, ridiculously far-fetched, right? Sometimes it's just fun to think about, like, the possibilities, right? And I think that's the fun thing about just theories in general. Like, even if they're not true, like, it could just be interesting just to think about. All right, we got a lot of berries over here. And we're getting close to the berry farm as well. We're getting really close to the berry farm as well. Which, that is going to be super convenient once we get our Jirachi transferred over to Coliseum. Once we get that transferred over to Coliseum, because, like, this is a fresh new battery. So for us, we are actually, we will be able to actually grow berries. And we will be needing berries, guys. For all those contests, we're going to be needing them. All right. Make our way to Lily Cove. I would like to go and heal. Okay. Yep, there's that trader over there. There's also a cut. There was, like, another cut tree or something up here for more berries. Which maybe we'll skip just for the time being. I want to try to be careful on our level up as well. I don't want to get too high level. I want to do just a smidge more research. There's one where if you transfer and it's over level 70, you miss out on a friendship ribbon. I want to make sure that that friendship ribbon isn't the same one that you can get in here. So it's just kind of a good thing for me to double check also over here. All right, perfect. And I was gonna say, berry Terry. No, like, because we're gonna need like Coliseum as well for a lot of these berries. Because we're gonna have some Coliseum grinding to deal with. Like, we already have quite a bit of grinding. The Coliseum grind is gonna be way worse. Also, I'm pretty sure I cannot do anything over here yet. Actually, I think I can. Actually, yeah, wasn't it one of these rocks? There we go. There we go. I knew there was a PP up in there somewhere. Yeah, I was gonna say for Jirachi, I don't think we need really the first tile we move. There's an art exhibition for robot arm. Dance. What a dance. They lost oil. Repeating of the modern life. Well, I also think too that like we are too dependent on a lot of technologies. I think we're dependent, like, because having like smartphones and stuff, like, honestly, smartphones are a good thing, but it's gotten to the point where everything's on your phone, right? So like, oh, are you not gonna let me through? All right, yeah, we need to go to Mount Pyre first. But no, like, your smartphone has a calculator, has all this stuff. Like, it is so hard for people to stay off their phones. I'm the same way though, however. I'm on my phone for a lot of stuff. Like, for those of you guys that don't know, I make shorts on my phone. I keep tabs on the YouTube channel on our phone. I update the channel from the phone. I talk with people on the Discord whenever I get time on my phone. I listen to YouTube while I'm at work on my phone. So, like, I have no room to talk with this. But I'm just saying as a whole, just like technology as a whole, I think we depend a little too much on it. Like, if we're talking back, like, when smartphones literally just became a thing, I think it's fine. But, like, you know, when you're home, you're not on your smartphone. What do? You go to your computer, you go to your gaming console, whatever, and you're on it. Or you're watching TV, right? And then what happens once you're done with that? Normally, you go to bed, or you do something else. So, kind of the way that I see it, we're all a bit too dependent on technology in one way or another. And it's okay to have it. It's just some people, like, it's became such a big part of our culture. Ooh, okay, we got lucky there. It's became such a big part of our culture that, like, what would happen if the world, for example, was like, you know what? No electrical devices or no smart devices for 1 month. Like, out of curiosity, what would everyone think here? What do you think would happen? You know what? I can get Shadow Ball here too, but that's physical. Jirachi is more geared. Yeah, because the Jirachi we're getting is going to be more special. With Calm Mind. This links to the repeating of human life due to it being too far from nature. Exactly. And to be honest, it's in our nature to communicate with other humans. It's in our nature. But it's also one of those things, too, where since we have a broad spectrum of people we could actually talk to and communicate with, a lot of, like, the weird things that people in our, like, the older generations, right? Like, our parents and our grandparents, like, you would normally not find people like that. So I feel like a lot of stuff that normally wouldn't have been seen that people would have deemed as, like, weird or crazy is becoming more of the norm now. Like, a lot of things that you would never expect are becoming, like, the normal, right? Or a lot of things that you wouldn't expect to hear about are becoming normal. You know, it's one of those things too where it's kind of, it's almost like, kind of due to this, everyone's becoming a bit more numb, right? it's just an interesting little thing that that I've been thinking about lately. Because like I was saying, like, I'm on my phone for, like, you know, making the shorts, listening to stuff while I'm at work, and all that good jazz. And like normally when I'm at work, I wouldn't really talk to anyone, right? I'm kind of just listening to my stuff, going through the motions. Well, like last night, for example, you know, I wasn't listening to anything. I was actually talking to coworkers and having a fun time. I never would have thought that, right? I never would have thought I could have just as much fun just talking with someone while doing my job. Right? So me just listening to my stuff, staying to myself, is kind of against the human nature. Up here's Goldie. Welcome on in. I guess I should say the common human nature. Oh. You want me to throw it? You want me to throw it? Guys, we got the ball. That look you're giving the ball right now while licking your lips, bud. Good boy. This is basically what I've been talking about with the human. No, and like Goldie, or Golden, I agree with you. Golden, I flat out agree with you. Like, technology is good in moderation, but I feel like whenever something happens, or like something new comes out, we take it way too far. Like AIs. I personally do not think AIs are a good idea. Like, the concept is really cool and all that good jazz. I just don't think it's a good idea. Because eventually it'll start doing everything for us. We're going to start becoming lazy. We'll start becoming lazy and AIs will start doing everything. Also, Goldie, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. We're kind of having like a weird, or I shouldn't even say weird, more of an interesting conversation than anything. No, and it's like questions like this we need to ask ourselves, because like a lot of channels don't even write their own scripts anymore. They use ChatGPT. A lot of channels don't even use their own ideas anymore. They use ChatGPT. A lot of channels don't, well, I guess I should say this. A lot of like TikToks, right, don't even use their own voice. A lot of people don't even do their own art anymore. They use AIs. A lot of things in like Photoshop, right? Or editing programs use AIs now. And like for me, like there's actually one thing for AI that one thing that I use for AI. And that's pretty much, it registers my voice and will put it in text. And I use that for the shorts, right? That is the only thing I use. When it comes to ChatGPT, I kind of looked into it a bit and I tried it out. And it was interesting. But I feel like it takes the personality out of a lot of things. And that's like a lot of like TV shows, right? There's a strike going on, a writer's strike that's actually going on due to these companies trying to use ChatGPT to write scripts, right? So you got all the human writers that actually went out on strike. Most I use AIs just for a little bit of inspiration. And you see, that's fine. Like, I completely understand people doing that. But it's one of those things, too, where, you know, for inspiration and stuff, whatever, to get ideas and kind of work off those ideas, cool. But people are literally doing it for video scripts, like their video descriptions, their video titles. Like, a lot of video titles that you see now, people have came up with custom prompts to get ideas. Like there's a YouTuber that I like to listen to, and he kind of like, it kind of gives me ideas. It gets me back in that YouTube mindset if I go too far down. But it's like, he made like custom prompts to help get like very clickable video titles. And people will copy and paste those very, very good YouTube titles, right? It's because pay mostly. No, the writer one, that started because of the AI. That started because they're trying to use AI. I still edited a ton. I just don't flat out copy and paste. Exactly. Exactly. And if you're gonna do something like that, I'd say that's more okay. You know, this is kind of goes back to the topic, like what I was saying before. Did your ball go flying how'd you get the ball to go flying all the way over there, bud? But this goes back to what I was saying about being too dependent on technology and taking it too far. When I mean taking it too far, I mean like you rely on it, right? Like you can't do it yourself without having that, right? So, for example, like if you can't make your own thumbnails, so you have AI generate the art for you, right? I feel like you're too dependent. The longer one? Okay, I don't know why. I did not see that one. I am sorry. I think AI can take over. Wait. No, like for me, I don't think it could take over the world. I don't think that either. Like a lot of the government missiles and stuff are still running on Windows 98 because if they change it over, like they cannot actually change that operating system over. They can't. Well, I meant jobs. But I was gonna say they can't take over every job, but they can still take over some jobs. Like there's some people that don't even bother hiring artists anymore. They don't have to. They don't have to hire an artist. They could just they could spend $5 to go to an AI generator and be like, hey, I want this, right? Done. I want music. There's actually a way for AI to actually custom make music, which, mind you, I looked into myself because I'm trying to get like beats and stuff for ideas. Like I kind of want to have our own intro opening song, and I kind of wanted to have an idea before I hired a musician to come up with a composition. So I looked into that. You can make your own songs and stuff. You could do a lot of this stuff for like YouTube for cheap. Right? Well, I guess I should say cheaper. So I don't think it could fully take jobs, but it could definitely take some. I feel like we're just going to be too dependent on AI. Like there's one AI tool though that I've actually been kind of interested in. So this one's for Adobe Premiere Pro. It's a video editing software, right? So basically what this AI does, it'll take your voice and you can actually edit the video instead of through like your normal like time bar where, you know, you got that little rectangle and then it shows you like the peaks of the noises and stuff and you go based off the video. Well, this one actually goes based off like a document, like a Word document. So it has like all like everything you said written in a document, and you could just take it out and the AI will literally cut it out of your video. That is one thing that I've been kind of interested in because like that would be good for like scripted videos. Like for example, we're working on the story of the Jirachi hunt, right? And it's been kind of a slow grind. It's very useful for that. It's very useful for that because like I can actually look for very specific things that I've said that I am specifically looking for, and it's good to hunt some of that stuff down. Gives a level of authenticity that will eventually be something in the future that will become more required for popularity. Is it? No, it does. It shows true. Oh, I forgot the submarine part. Charlie. I got the hall pass. You need to stop eating that, bud. We need a fly Pokemon. We need a Pokemon with fly. Gosh darn it. Is gonna do 180. Yeah, like some of this like AI stuff, like I said, if you rely too much on it, it's bad. But if you kind of just do it in moderation, I feel like it's good. Like AI is gonna keep becoming more and more and more popular. I'm gonna say that now. I don't think it's gonna take everything over though. At the end of the day, I don't think it's gonna take everything over. There we go. Wingull, let's go. At the end of the day, I think like what they're doing with AI is more of just testing. I do feel like it's more of just like a testing phase right now. They're trying to see what it could do, what it could all do. Do I still feel good about it in general? No, I don't. But I think give it like 10, 15 years, it's going to be exactly like what happened when the internet first came out. Becoming better and popular because of it. Well, no. And like, okay, I have a Facebook, right? When I get bored, I'll scroll through it. And, ooh, yeah, our Torchic's still there. Oh, like, whenever there's, like, something there for, like, AI art, everyone's like, pfft, it's literally just stolen art. It literally is, because it's like, turn yourself into an anime character. And it just steals a lot of, like, the common, anime artists' styles, right? So you get a lot of people talking about that also. Yes, I want to learn fly. Gimme. I need to go all the way back to Slateport. Which, guys, our Jirachi might be actually at a high friendship level. So we'll run to Slateport. We're going to check to see if we can actually get our first ribbon. That's going to be the friendship ribbon. Yeah, Charlie, I know. It's weird. Emily's not home yet, bud. Yep. I should be able to buy more stuff. I think it's you. It's you that gives me that friendship ribbon. Really? The high C note, Matt? Great. We get a mat for juice. Alright, we shouldn't need to heal. We should be okay. Hey, bud. Want some pets? Yeah, he wants some pets. Charlie wants pets. Oh. He's trying to eat me, guys. Help. I love streaming when I'm not home. Well, Curb, you love not being home when I stream. Just saying. Hey, bud. Where's your ball? Go get your ball, bud. Where'd your ball go? Right over there. Go get it. I'll throw it. No, other way around. Uh-huh, Curb. Uh-huh, Curb. I've been going to school longer than you've been streaming. I don't know, Curb. Our YouTube channel is 7 years old. Our YouTube channel is 7 years old, bud. No, I'm gonna follow you back to Lily Cove, man. I'm gonna get that Master Ball too while I'm at it. And then we're gonna use it on a Zigzagoon. Herb, I've been alive longer than you have been going to school. I've been alive longer than you have been going to school. That just feels crazy. Ow, buddy, really? Really? Wait, Blue, how smart do you think? Golden, that's kind of hard to say. Like, I don't think you're dumb by any means. I'm gonna say that flat out right now. Also, I'm not gonna talk to that guy. I thought he gives me something. It's hard to tell because we haven't really had talks like this before. Oh, crap. We got rid of our... Wait. I could just teach another thing surf. Hey. You can't do that with me. You can't be like, hey, take the ball, take the ball. We don't accept puppy guarding in our house. No puppy guarding in my house. You're definitely smarter than Blue. What do you... I didn't decide to drop out. Wow, Curb. Wow, Curb. I was gonna say, I have my diploma. Unless if you mean, like, I decided not to do college. Unless you mean that way, then yeah, you're right. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the repels. No, and, like, don't get me wrong. College can be good. Don't get me wrong. But the problem is, it puts you in so much debt, you'd be paying that off for years. Like, you'd be paying that off for a long time. At this point, I would be saying a 7. I would say a 7. It's hard to tell. Right? Just for the fact of we haven't had much conversations. All right. I don't know why. Aha, knew it. I knew it. Good boy for waiting. Ready, bud? Go get it, little guy. So I'm gonna check my phone. I have a weird feeling. I just find it weird Emily is still not home yet. No, because school, don't get me wrong, school can be very, very, very useful. It's just one of those things, it's like, how useful is it? I think it really is dependent on your area or where you might want to live in the future. Because, like, where I'm from, school isn't the most important, right? Like, it's more based off, like, the trades, like becoming an electrician or becoming a welder. You don't need to go to, like, a college to become a welder, right? Middle ground of not offending. But this is what I'm saying, though, right? It's more in the line of we haven't had a lot of conversations like this, so it's hard to peg it down, right? It's hard to give you, like, an exact number at this point in time because we haven't had conversations like this. And what you're saying of the middle ground of choosing 7 to not offend, you are correct on that. You are correct on that. If people don't want to offend, they will just flat out say a 7. They will flat out just say a 7. That you are correct on. But for me, at the moment, it is hard to give a solid number. But just from the conversations we had, at this point in time, it would have to be like a 7 or an 8. It would have to be around... I did not mean to click hidden power. Well, I mean, it didn't exactly do bad there. Search on Google, it's true. No, it's... I don't know. Like, the human mind in general is interesting. Like, for anyone that doesn't know, one of the things, like, I really debated about going to school for, like, if I had to go, it would probably be psychology. It would probably be psychology. Like, for any of you guys that are, like, interested, like, look up color theory, right? And then go on YouTube and look up a lot of the popular YouTube channels. A lot of their main branding colors are going to have red in them. Red is more eye-catching. You know what? I'm gonna deal with him. Red is way more eye-catching, for one. And it makes you feel excited, and it provokes the feeling of anger as well. But when you look at blue, it's the second most popular color. It's like calming, right? It's a calming color. It's really interesting, like, what colors could do to the brain, right? And then when you look at a lot of, like, crimes, the crimes committed against another person, they normally do not have a color red shirt. Like, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember where this document is, but there's a lot of documents like violent-based crimes, right? A good chunk of them are not committed against someone that has red on them. It's interesting. Okay, if you're under 13, I would definitely say about an 8. Honestly, if you are literally under the age of 18 or 13 and you are looking into a lot of this stuff, you're definitely not a 7. They're the most simple form of color. Make it up the whole person. Yeah, exactly. It's really weird. But, like... Oh, okay, she might be home. I might double check here in a second if Emily's home. It's weird that she's not. It's been an hour. No, it's interesting because, like, you could literally give someone's personality a color. Like mood rings, for example. For anyone that doesn't remember mood rings. Alright, I'm not going to deal with that cave yet. We'll get out of here, but we got that segment cleared. I think it's best to go after Tate and Liza at this point. No, it's just that whole aspect is, like, interesting, right? That or, one of the deep dives... Welcome on back, Chaos and stuff, by the way. And Mungus, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Also, welcome back. Like, whenever I get bored, like, YouTube takes me down rabbit holes. It takes me into deep dives, like, interrogation. Like, literally, like, interrogation footage. It's very interesting to see, like, the minds, like, what the criminal may be thinking, for example, right? It is very, 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 very interesting to me. Yeah, no, they sense your body temperature. You are correct. But I mean, like, as a concept, like, the color can, like, basically, like, the color can, like, coincide with a personality, right? Because, like, you could take a mood ring and you could put it in, like, a fridge or something and it will turn blue. Or you could heat it up and it'll turn orange. I don't remember what the colors exactly do. Or, like, what colors coincide with the temperatures. I don't exactly remember. But it's ridiculously interesting. The fact that, like, the mood ring, with it being fake, though, mind you, the mood ring kind of pegged it. Oh my god, we made it really far without an encounter. Just as a concept, though, it's pretty interesting for me. I'm just curious, right? Like, oh, this is the shard guy. I don't remember if this shard guy actually gives us TMs or not. That might be something I will look towards in the future. We do need to set up our team. We do need to set up our team. Alright, back up here. That was a long wait for me. How long of a wait are we talking? Red, green, purple, more, etc. Simple couple of colors make up mood rings. Yeah, it's because like the colors that were like in between. I have not seen a mood ring in a long time. Like last time I've actually seen a mood ring. Jeez, that was like years ago. That was like, I'm not even joking. That was like so long ago. Like that was like middle school. That was literally like middle school. I think was the last time I've ever heard of anyone bring up a mood ring. All right, Kadabra. Yeah, all of these have high special stats. I'm curious. Poison should just be neutral. Roleplay? I do not like this ability of yours. There we go. One more thing before I leave. See you next time. Chaos, I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Beetle. Beetle always coming in clutch. Yeah. I kind of regret not going to grab Shadow Ball. Like, don't get me wrong, Jirachi's not a physical attacker. Like, it's gonna be a special attacker, but I don't know. Home Depot is putting their Christmas decorations on the second aisle of houseware. So in other words, I'll be home for Christmas. Really? All right, a full heal. Honestly, a full heal is kind of useful. All right, guys. Give me a sec. I'm going to go see if Emily is home yet. It's been an hour. It's just a little weird. All right, Thunderbolt. One of the smartest kids in my class. Yeah, it's like, do you study all day? Nah, I play Pokemon. Quick overthrow him. We can rule the stream while he's gone. Charge! Never. Pablo holding the fort. Pablo is holding the fort down. Oh, but yeah, we need to... Nah, maybe we won't really need to check the items too much anymore. I think we should be okay. Forget all the stuff is probably gonna appear. Wait, what do you mean by stuffs? What type of stuffs are we talking? Also, I need to make my way back up there somehow. All right, go back. I think this. Oh. I did not battle you before. Okay, this is going to be annoying. So, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get in front of Tate and Liza. And then I think we're going to end for the day. There is some odds and ends that I quickly want to try to do before I got to get to work. Oh, so wait. Oh, okay. So you just mean chaos. I do like me a spot of chaos. I'm not going to lie. If my work bag says anything. If my work bag says anything, I love me some chaos. Right, up we go. It's gonna take me around over there and another battle. All right, and I'm gonna have to hit that lever again. You could live in a black hole for years. The larger the black hole, the longer it takes to eventually be spaghettified. Yeah, because the smaller it is, the stronger the gravitational pull, isn't it? Oh, gee. Were you trying to hit me with that? You almost hit me with that. I could have been hurt. I could have poked my eye out. No, but you could have hit... You could have thrown that ball right into my eye. Uh-huh. I'll have to change the name to Shining Pirate Blue because I would have to wear an eye patch. People call me Patchy from SpongeBob. And I would have to go, oh! I'm not stretching it out, but you almost poked my eye out. Also, Frizzy and Lubes, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Valera. How's the quest? It's going pretty good. We are about to get to Tate and Liza at the moment. We just got TARDIS and Egg in here. I have a very sleepy cat on me. Aw. The Kit Kat. Okay, so I need to go all the way around again. I need to go all the way around again. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, like, personally for me... Oh, you know what? I should double check this. No items. Like, I've been having a lot of fun with this quest. Besides for, like, that Coliseum run that we had to do. That was tiring. Like, I literally had to beat all of Coliseum the other day. Eating Takis for the first time. I have tried Takis. I'm not a fan. I was not a fan. See, I got school tomorrow. I need my sleep. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you for coming in and having a talk like that. It's not every day I get to have talks like that. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. Golden cheese. I don't know why I almost said knife. Rubber Ducky fist bump goes out to you. Very spicy. I don't know. For me, it just tasted a bit off. I don't know. Takis is just not my thing. And it's funny because I feel like Takis, like, in Ohio is like... I see that a lot. I see Takis quite a bit. Well, over by us, like Wisconsin, hun, Takis were like... I don't know. It feels like it was just starting to become a thing. Mexican what? I thought you said something else. Like, it sounds similar but starts with a C. They're a bit... Yeah, they're a bit meh. Yeah, like, I don't know. When I tried them, like, it was kind of just a meh thing for me, too. Like, they weren't horrible, don't get me wrong. It was just kind of, eh. The normal ones. I have not tried the blue ones. I've been told to try those. I don't, if I go to the gas station tonight, maybe I'll try it. Yeah, they're at the gas station. Maybe if I go there, I'll give it a shot. I'm trying to build up a spice tolerance. So this is a good challenge. Are you just not a big fan of spicy foods? Yeah, I said I was going to get in front of Tate and Liza. I literally just got in front of Tate and Liza. It's just an annoying gym because it's like a conveyor belt puzzle. Which luckily enough for me, I remember from the Vulpix challenge. The ones I'm having are hot chili pepper and lime. I think those were the ones that I had too. I was not like a super huge fan. My mouth isn't, but my soul will try. I feel you to some regard. When it comes to, I love spicy food. I am a huge spicy food guy myself. Like any sort of spicy food, I will definitely go for. Guys, we are gonna end. Though, we got in front of Tate and Liza. I'm aiming for, because we're doing this on Friday. If there's no overtime this weekend, we might try to get done with the game on Friday. We are going to be doing a raid, though. We are going to be doing a raid, though. Tomorrow, we're going to be going back to our shiny Manaphy hunt. Trying to get more progress in there. JQ, yep, that's the right link. Just making sure. We are going to be raiding our good friend Game Boy. I was trying to like call him like Shining Umbreon at first. I was like, wait, no, that's not his name anymore. I'm so used to calling him that. He is actually doing Fire Red Leaf Green Ghastly hunt at the moment. So let's go show him a little bit of love. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I will be seeing everyone tomorrow for another stream. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed. Later, ladies and gentlemen.
Six. If it doesn't use feet, well, sometimes they do. Sometimes use their feet. TARDIS, what's going on, TARDIS? Welcome in on from the Shining Blue Radio. Raiders, thank you guys.